All right, so suppose the customer comes to you and say, may I please have a cappuccino? Right. You know what the barista will do is, a general barista will just get on the machine and grind the beans and start to make the coffee. Right. So that is good. Okay. And then you give the customer the cappuccino. Right. That's general. That's general. But today I want to share with you the difference between customer service and customer caring. Alright, you really want to get right with these two. Customer service is what you're doing, and customer caring is what you have. Alright, so in order for you to really make more money in the industry, you really want to develop the attributes of somebody who have the customer care. Alright, you really want to learn what is customer caring. You want to differentiate these two. Customer service is what you're doing for the customer, and customer service is what you have for the customer. So if somebody is just based on the customer service, they're gonna do it right, they're gonna deliver the product in which the customer is asking for, but they do not leave the customer with a great impression in most cases. Just because you did something right, it doesn't mean that the customer is going to come back. So I want to tell you, what is the trick? What is the trick? What is it that makes two people who are working in the same industry, doing the very same thing, get different payments or get different tips at the end of the day? It's customer caring or customer service. Right? So customer caring is when you leave the customer with a great impression, which is going to make them come back to the same spot again. Alright, so when we are talking of customer caring, we're talking about what you have. It is the extra mile that you go with the customer before you make their order, and even after you have completed the transaction. Okay, so what will you do if the customer is going to ask you, hey, can I have a cappuccino? What I will do is, in the customer caring sense, I will then ask the customer, would you love a big cup or a small cup? Would you love some sugar with your coffee? And how hot do you want your cup to be? Look, the questions that I'm asking the customer right here means I do care about the customer, and I really want to leave the customer with a great impression, which is going to lead them to come back to the shop again. That's how we increase our sales, and that's how I get more tip, more than somebody who just did the cappuccino and gave the customer and they let them go. So that's what you want to learn in the customer service, in the business. All right, you really want to become somebody who is perceived to be caring. All right, more than just being somebody who does things right. Customer service is what you're doing for the customer, and customer caring is what I have for the customer. And in every transaction that I make, I want to make sure that I go an extra mile, asking the customer questions and maybe offering some of the things that they could take with the coffee that they are having. So that means I care much about my customer as compared to somebody that is just sticking to the customer service, which is also good, but the sales will not increase when you're just focusing on just grinding the beans and being on the machine and give the customer coffee and let them go. What is the impression that the customer is going to leave with? Right. This is the question that you want to ask yourself. What is the impression that the customer is going to leave with after you are done with the transaction? My name is Kuza. I want to help you to get a job with a barista training and a coaching to get a job where we're going to learn how to make coffees, how to do the latte art, and in most cases, how you can save the coffee in order for you to increase your income. I'm talking about how you're going to get more money, how you're going to increase your sales in your business if you're an employee, and if you are a business owner, what you want to teach. All right, this is why training is very important. Is when your employees are not customer caring, your sales will go down as compared to the employees that have customer caring. Their sales will go high and they always leave the customer with a great impression, which makes them come back to their business again and over again. That's how you get to what we call regular customers and loyal customers, right? And that's where the magic is. It's either you are in a customer service whereby you're doing something for the customer, or you are in a customer caring whereby you're going an extra mile and